What's going on, guys? Today is Sunday, November 23rd. I'm gonna do just a little recap on what I did today and then, my plans going into tomorrow. Today was obviously not a trading day, but we did do a lot of work. So, back tested two prop firm simulations, both with the same account size and target that I'm working towards right now. It's like 3,000 on a 50K account. Did two practice ones today on FX Replay and passed both of them with both I think like a 60 to 65% win rate. I have put into words like what my strategy is, and I know what I'm looking for now. So really confident about that. There's a bunch of good setups that I see in the charts and that I kind of like pattern recognition. That's what I want to say. Pattern recognition. I'm starting to see like when the market does this does this, and this happens, and I've been looking at it so much that it's becoming secondhand to me. Like, oh, if the market does this, it's going to do that. If it does that, it's going to do this. So that's been really good to see that I've been picking up and learning. Working on my entries and confirmation, and yeah, the model so far is working out pretty well. I'm happy with it. I know on my real eval account right now, I'm at like a 70 to 80% win rate, which is pretty decent. The backtesting ones I feel like is a little bit lower because I'm messing around with different things, trying different things, and I'm going through it a lot quicker. So like, when you're on the live market and you have like a half hour before pre-market and stuff, or during pre-market to like mark out everything and really think about it and stuff, you'll have a much higher win rate. But even with me, kind of quickly looking the charts, doing my stuff, back testing, still a relatively high win rate. I mean, I passed two simulated evals on that, so I'm happy with that. Dude, I'm so like motivated right now towards the goal of just getting my first payout right now, like that first 2K or whatever that number is going to be. I'm just so motivated to get there right now, and I see it happening. It's so close, and I know if I just keep being consistent for the next while, even over the next just like month, I know I'm going to get to where I want to be with it, and that's going to be enough to just give me more motivation to keep going. And yeah, it's going to be insane. Like, I really just I sat down, I thought about it today. I'm like, I pass one eval, get my first payout, reinvest it. Just getting a payout alone is going to prove so much to me that I could do this, and that it's only a matter of time, consistency, discipline, and scale. Like, that's literally all that it's going to take after that first payout once I know it works. I'm already confident, or I'm so confident now that I'm on that path to that, and that I'm almost there. It sounds insane, and maybe I'm kind of delusional saying it, but I feel like to be doing something for almost a year and not being profitable from the start, or at least kind of early on, you got to be a little delusional to stick to it and be as crazy as I am with back testing 8 hours a day and just working crazy hard on this. And I'm very proud of myself that I was able to stick to something so consistently. There's a few things in my life that I've been able to do that with, and that I've gotten better with over the years. Like, the gym is something that I've been very consistent with over the past year and a half, and then trading is something that I've been consistent to for almost a year now, or it's going to be a year and a few months. And during that time, I've learned so much. There's been a bunch of ups and downs, and it's all finally paying off though. I'm seeing the results. I'm seeing just how close we are, and if I just keep going, I know I'm gonna get there, and that's just drilled into my mind right now. I know it's gonna happen. And then with making content and stuff, I'm really glad that I've been able to be consistent with that. I think we're almost to it's in 2 weeks or something like that, but I'm super happy that I started and that I'm tracking all this and documenting it. It's gonna be so great for me to just look back on in the future. Really proud of that. No, yeah, those are the few things I feel like I've genuinely been consistent with, and I'm happy that I've been able to do that. It takes a lot of discipline, I feel like, but I've learned to implement into my life to do all these things and create those good habits. But once you have them, it's second nature to you. You know what you have to do, and you know how you have to do to get there, and you're motivated by the results of that, and you just stick to it. You keep grinding, It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. It's not going to feel good at first, like going to the gym at the beginning, it's never going to feel great. Being unprofitable at first, trading, never going to feel great. But dude, if you could stick to it for any amount of time and just give it 110% of yourself, you are guaranteed to have learned something that is going to bring you closer to that goal. It's literally impossible for you to stick to something and be consistent to something for this amount of time, or any decent amount of time, and not be better at it. It's literally impossible. You are going to pick stuff up if you actually dedicate yourself and learn and put the time in and have the discipline and consistency to show up every day, even when you don't want to. It's the moments when you don't want to is when you're going to learn the most, because you know you have to get through those times to see whatever the success is on the other side. That's what I've been able to learn so far with all this, and it's just great to see. It's great to know. It's going to apply to so many things in my life, not just for trading, but anything that I want to do in the future and pursue. I know it's going to suck in the beginning and I'm going to hate it. But I could always be motivated by the goal on the other side of that I could keep working towards and stay disciplined for. Went to church this morning, guys. Really good sermon. I'm going to be, I've been trying to consistently stay in the Word throughout the week and then go to church on Sundays, but, that's really important for me to do, to stay true to my faith and to continue to grow. It's something I really value and should honestly put more time into, but it's a continual work in progress, and I'm glad I'm also being consistent with that too. But it was on being thankful today. It just kind of made me take a step back and think, like, with everything that I've been given so far and the opportunities and the things that I've learned and the people that I've met throughout this whole journey, makes you kind of step back and say, wow, like, without God and his working and all this, none of it would be possible. And him placing people at the right place at the right time, learn things at a certain point in time, like knowing things and having drive and motivation to do something, that's all due to him. And that's something that it just made me think, I have to always be grateful for, always show him the praise for. And I know that if I do that and honor him correctly, he's gonna bless me accordingly. But it was just a great reminder to stay thankful. So guys, remember to stay grateful out there to the one who made you, to the one who provides for you, to the one who truly brings you success, and for the person that we actually work for in life. We're not working for ourselves, but we're working for the one who enabled us with the skills to learn and the skills to execute upon what we know, and just always be thankful and grateful for that. Excited to go into tomorrow. It's been a full 2 days since I haven't traded on the markets, being a little deprived of trading, so need to get back into it. Want to hit the ground tomorrow running, so I'm gonna get up early, do some pre-market analysis. Probably gonna get up at like 5:30, mentally prepare myself, get in the Word a little bit, get some food, and then do the market analysis, hop in it on New York Open, take one trade. We learned that from last week. One trade, stick to the strategy and execute upon it accordingly. Don't deviate from it. Also use discretion. Discretion is important. It's something that you're going to develop over time as a trader, and just like seeing how the market reacts to certain things, you're going to know, oh, I've seen this happen before, probably not going to take a trade during it, or I've seen this happen before, I'm going to enter during this. So that's also super important. I'll do another video on that Sunday about discretion, but that's something that I think I should also keep in mind when trading. Use discretion. Looking forward to a good week. This week and next week, I'm going to focus on, obviously passing the eval. I'm pretty confident that I could within this time frame. I'm on average making like 1,000 a week trading, 1,000 profit. So within those 2 weeks, I should be able to go up that extra 2K that I need, or about 1,800 that I need, and then from there we'll actually be put on a performance account. So excited about that. Just gotta show up, be consistent with it. I don't really know what else to say for tonight, but I think that's all that I got for tonight, guys. I'll be obviously making a video tomorrow to tell you how the day went and give you a little trading recap. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.